Welcome to my channel. I am the Black Carnivore, and we're all about achieving optimal health on a meat-based diet. So if that's of interest to you, you definitely want to stick around. And also check out our live streams. We're on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Tuesday and Thursday. We talk to lots of cool carnivores and have a good time. So if you just want to hang out or learn some information, definitely make sure you come and check us out. What you're going to know by the end of this video, in 5 minutes or less, I hope, is exactly how to get started on a carnivore diet. So this is not an in-depth look at the science. This is just the nitty-gritty of exactly how to get started and what to put on your grocery list. Now, if you're interested in doing a 14-day challenge or doing it with a group of people, sign up on the email list below, and if there's enough interest, we'll go forward and do that. Before we get into it, if you like this content, I ask you to like it, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon so you can get notification every time I post a new video. First things first, let's go through the legal stuff. This content is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. And if you're currently taking any medications, please work closely with your doctor to monitor their efficacy. Blood sugar and blood pressure can improve rapidly with this way of eating, requiring your doctor to reduce your dosage. Please do not attempt to do that yourself. On this slide, you can see that we have 3 categories: more, less, and no. The more category is what should be forming the basis of your day's food. Any kind of meat, any kind of fish, any kind of animal fat, any kind of eggs, of course omit if you're allergic, any kind of salt, and still or sparkling water. The less category are foods to be used as an accent, but not the basis of your day. We are a carnivore community, but you'll notice that these are not animal foods. In our experience, these foods tend not to cause health problems and can make it easier for beginners to stick to this way of eating. Of course, if these foods bother you, skip them. Now, the no category are not to be eaten at all. No carbs, no grains, no nuts, no sugar, no dairy. Yes, I said no dairy. No fruit, no veggies, no artificial sweeteners, no vegetable oils or seed oils. You might be surprised to see dairy on this list since it is an animal food, but I find dairy tends to cause a lot of problems in a much wider audience. I suggest you omit it as you begin carnivore and then try reintroducing it later once you've achieved some progress in your health goals. You might be wondering what to buy at the grocery store. Well, this list should help you think about some meal ideas. So you can see we have red meat. So any kind of red meat, that's what we call ruminant meat. So that could be ground beef, it could be steak, make sure you get a fatty cut. It could be chuck roast, ribs, oxtails. It could also be from the lamb, goat, venison, bison. All of those are great choices. Make those a basis of your day. In the pork category, you've got any kind of pork: pork shoulder, pork chop, ham, pork belly, bacon, sausage, pepperoni, pork rinds. The only thing I would say is don't make, bacon, sausage, pepperoni, that kind of food the basis of your day. Those are accents. They are delightful additions to your red meat dish. Poultry, chicken, any kind of wings, thighs, legs, make sure you have it with the skin. You want the fattiest portion. Same goes for turkey. Eat any kind of eggs, any way you like them. It's totally up to you. I would not recommend making poultry the basis of your day. Most days you're gonna need more red meat, but you can have poultry as an addition or a side, or adding it to other things that you're having. Fish, you can have any kind of fish: shrimp, scallops, crab, lobster, oysters, bass, salmon, cod, mackerel, sardines. The list is endless. I recommend having it with more fat. That will help you. Fish is very lean, so you can fry it in butter or bacon fat. It can be breaded with pork rind crumbs. That also is really delicious. So, experiment. Try all the stuff, because this stuff is really yummy. And then in the fats category, you've got butter, tallow, suet, beef fat trimmings, bacon fat, ghee, lard, duck fat. All of those are great options. Just choose what you like and what you have access to. Beverages, we've got black coffee, black or herbal tea, all fine. Water, still or sparkling. Lemon juice, just a drop, just for flavor, but that's all right. Bone broth, that can be a great option, and can help you as you transition into this way of eating. And then condiments, so mustard, hot sauce, herbs and spices, salt and pepper, those are okay, but make sure you read every single label. Sugar sneaks its way into everything, so make sure that you look at mustard. Don't just assume it doesn't have sugar, you gotta look. Same for the hot sauce. Herbs and spices, especially if they're a mix or a blend, they often have dextrose or some kind of flour or sugar in them, so you've got to check that as well. But this is a basic grocery list, and you're going to do great if you follow this. If you think you'll need help getting started, feel free to book a beginner session with me where we'll go through this information, plus your goals and how to implement a carnivore diet into your lifestyle. If you're already eating this way but need to tweak your program, feel free to book a session where we'll troubleshoot your program and get you moving in the right direction again. All right, we got through all this information in record time. I wish you good luck on getting started with your carnivore diet. And please let me know how you're doing by leaving a comment in the comment section down below, or ask questions. I really want to hear how you're getting along. And if you like this content, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon below so you get notification every time I upload a new video. Stay tuned for my next video where we're going to talk about common problems and common solutions.